Muy! Hello everyone! Welcome to Tutor House. Today we are honored to have a very special guest to talk about Finland education, Miss Oti Suojanen.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. So let me introduce myself. So my name is Outi Suojanen and I'm one of the directors as well the chairwoman of Thai-Finnish Chamber of Commerce, as well the CEO of Tutor House and by Tutory Institute from Finland.
All right, thank you so much to be here today. So we will start about the first question. Why Finnish education is number one in the world ranking?
Finland has been in top of the rankings for many years, and one of the main reason is that all the teachers in Finland, they are well educated. They all have the master degree, and we have different kinds of teacher training program depending of the level they are teaching. And in Finland, the education is also free for all the students, so we don't need to pay anything for the school fees. As well, the schools are providing free lunches for all the students. As well, there is very strong communication between parents and teachers, and each individual student has also their own development part.
Wow, that's very interesting. And what is the most focused area in the term of Finnish education?
In Finland, the education is very student-centered, and students' well-being and happiness is one of the cornerstones, and it's very important in Finnish education. And also the education is very equal, and we actually have a saying that when people ask that what is the best school in Finland, we say that the best school is the nearest school. And well, also in the classroom, teachers, they have the autonomy to plan the development part for each individual, and they can also provide additional support for students who need additional support.
I really love the idea about the nearest school is the best school because
Yes.
every school is equal, right? So I've heard that student-centered well-being and quality in education is very important. And why they are so important in Finnish education?
In Finland, we are actually very equal. We believe on the equality in the everything in schooling as well, the gender equality. Like we don't actually really have she or he in our language. We call them all han, which means like a person, that particular person. So we are not separating whether you are female or male. And in Finland, in the schooling system, we don't actually want to leave anyone behind. So if there are students who need particular support, then the school and the teachers will provide it.
Wow, okay. So Finland is very focused on developing their people, right?
Yes. It's a long story behind that, but shortly then, actually because we don't have the natural resources, our resource is only people, so we need to make sure that they are well educated so that they can then do new innovations for the country.
Okay, so as we've heard that Finnish education ecosystem is very closely together, parents or anything. Who are the stakeholders that are responsible for or play the important role in this area?
Actually, we think that in our education system it starts already from the school owners, rectors, principals, so that they are very much involved. And then of course teacher training is very important. And then we have this positive parenting where we educate parents to actually educate their children and students at home for different kind of skills. And then of course in Finland we have lots of new technologies, new innovations for students so that they can learn like ICT skills, they can learn mathematics by playing games and many other things.
Okay, playing games in education. That's interesting. And so there are so many interesting and exciting about Finnish education, right? So do you think how can Finnish education can be adapted to Thai education?
I think that there are many good things what we could bring to Thailand. For example, these, as I mentioned, the digital platforms for students, for them to learn new things in a new way. As well, then teacher training, we can provide teacher training so that they learn new techniques, how to teach students. And also we can provide them teachers and new skills on ICT. And then of course, as already mentioned, that we see that parents, they play very important role in child's education.
Yeah.
And with this positive parenting, we can actually guide parents to teach their children social skills, emotional skills, creativity things, and creative thinking. And then, of course, also the school owners has to understand that why the new techniques has to be taken into use to support the students' learning. As well, it helps the teachers because then they can actually use the new platforms and utilize the very detailed AI for analyzing how the students are doing and what are the areas where they need support.
So right now, in nowadays, like technology is very taking part of our lives so much. So right now, I know that there's a math platform that called Eduten comes to Thailand. Can you give a little bit information of it?
Yes, Eduten is. We have actually started to bring Eduten to Thailand some months ago, and it's a platform developed in Turku University, which is one of the top universities in the world.
Yeah.
And they have developed it for 15 years, and they continue developing still. And it has been developed by psychologists, educators, all kinds of experts to make sure that students will really learn mathematics by playing games. So while they're learning, they also have fun. So the math anxiety is really reducing a lot, and the results improved a lot by using Eduten platform.
As a person that not actually like good in math, I've heard this one about Eduten, and I feel like it's very good way to learn about math like in a game, and it's maybe like fun and we can learn at the same time.
Yeah, sure. And there are many different kinds of game types, so they don't get bored when they are learning because the exercises are very different.
Wow. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you very much today. I'm really pleased today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My pleasure to be
And
here.
today we hope you enjoy, and if you are interested, please like, share, and follow us. So see you next time. Nat Kamin. Bye bye.
Bye bye.